oh, somebody told me that that's just a placebo. But what does that actually mean? Let's talk about placebo. Placebo came into common usage when we were doing tests on drugs to see if they were useful. And the thing that we compared the drug to was something called a placebo or a sugar pill. And so placebo took on the meaning of something that's not worthwhile and that's not useful at all. In reality, what placebo is your body's ability to heal. And there are many studies that have happened where the placebo is as good as the treatment. And that doesn't necessarily mean that the treatment wasn't any good. Sometimes when you do a study and you do a placebo, a fake treatment, a treatment, and then absolutely nothing, you'll see that the two groups that had something done, the placebo intervention and then the treatment intervention, may be very close to each other. There's a lot of antidepressant research that shows that the placebo and the antidepressant are almost the same in their effectiveness, and both of them are more effective than doing nothing. So what does that mean? It means that there's a context to getting a placebo. There's an expectation that maybe I'm getting something that's going to help me. And then it's the miraculous occurrence of our brain and our body saying, oh, I know what to do. I can get better. Now, let me give you an example from my own life. I used to, when I was studying in graduate school, stay up till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Terrible habit, I don't recommend it. But I would stay up and study when it was time for exams or write papers. And I would always have a cup of coffee late at night to keep me awake for that task. And then the person I was living with at one point started making the coffee for me. And I still found it very, very effective until one night I had to go make it myself. And I looked in the cupboard and there was decaf coffee. So the decaf coffee had done the same thing that the real coffee had done because I had the expectation that I was going to stay awake and it was going to stimulate me that way. So it's the body and the brain and the ability they have to shape our outcomes, to shape what we do and how we feel.